Bonjour! Bonjour!
No. Time for bladder check.
Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 3. Before beginning, the situation in France after what happened yesterday, the elections, the first round of our elections. Guys, like really, it has been 1 month that France is really like that, is really like that. What can I say? It's a shame. I'm feeling ashamed of what my country is becoming, and I'm just like that. I still have hope, you know, I choose to have hope and to believe in human beings, to be human, and also into our election system with 2 rounds. Because of that, you know, with that way of doing things, first round you are voting for the one that you want, second round you are voting, maybe if you're lucky, for the one that you want, or against the one that you hate. And really, that system, that electoral system, saved us so far, and I think can save us from the worst. So, you know, like that. So, the actual context, you know, in France since 1 month, every day is difficult, every day is a joke, every day is a shame, every day you're just like that. My personal situation, for those of you who know, who are following me on Twitter or who are watching me on Twitch and all, if you know, you know. Like, you know that these 2 last weeks were awful for me. I spent 2 weeks crying, being sad, being desperate, like really I had the impression that I had no little light into my life but also into my future. I'm feeling better, no worries, I'm feeling better, I have a plan. I hope that it can function, same, I'm like that for it to function. Maybe it's not gonna function, but at least I'm gonna try, I'm gonna fight, I'm gonna do my best. And it's about this channel, you know, I'm gonna fight to continue this channel, to continue these videos, because it's a life that I love to have, that I want to have, that really I love a lot. So also it's coming for you with something. If you guys, you're interested to have longer and or full reaction part, now on my Patreon for Game of Thrones, you can have the longer reaction part with the level 2 and the full reaction part with the level 3. If you want to support this girl and to have the advantage to have these reaction videos for House of the Dragon 1 day earlier and with a longer or a full reaction part, level 2, level 3, you have it on my Patreon with full opacity for everything, with just 1 video, like really 1 day of advance, a longer or a full reaction part if you prefer. Full opacity, no ads, 1 video, all of that, and you have these advantages on Patreon, and you can support and help this girl to continue these videos, to be there, you know, for the next seasons also of House of the Dragon and all of that, if you want and if you can. About House of the Dragon and what is happening right now, like, I really have the impression to say the same thing since the first episode of this season 2. That's it. We're gonna begin this war. Like, for me, I really felt that the first season was okay. We're gonna tell you why we had this war at some point, because of this and these reasons, because things turned out like that between the families, and because of that, for sure at the end you have a war. I really thought that the first season was a prologue, in fact, of this show, of this war. It has been 2 episodes now that we are already on the 13 blocks of this war, and each time I'm like, okay, it's for now. Like, you're killing a new son, you know, you're killing the heir. Okay, we're gonna begin the war. And in fact, no, we're still talking, we're still searching for allies, we're still preparing the plan for the war to come and all, with some of them trying to avoid that war. So really, 2 episodes now that I'm on the starting blocks and I'm like, we're gonna go or not on that war. Like, I can't see a way to avoid it, to be fully honest. Even if I understand totally Alicent, Otto, what they want to do, the fact that they want to fight for peace, and I think that in a way Rhaenyra could be interested by that. Even if herself she lost a son, I think that she could be interested by that. But with everyone involved, with all of the person that were lost, you know, the loved ones who were lost because of the other side, like for me it can't be. Like, I have no hope for them. Like, I decide to put all of my optimism on my personal situation and on France' situation, not on this show. You know, I have not enough optimism into me for everyone. Like, that's it. So yes, now with this episode, I don't know what to expect anymore. We have a new hand for the king. Is it gonna truly change something right there? Like, are they truly gonna declare war and prepare a real attack, a real thing during this episode because of that? Maybe Alicent is gonna manage to talk to her kid? Or to her lover? This woman can surprise us, we know it. And on the other side, I really didn't like at all how Daemon reacted, what he did and all with Rhaenyra. You know that I was against their relationship, same family, same blood, the difference of age, clearly a situation of power, of control, of someone older, someone that she admired, you know, and all on her. End of the previous season, already some impulsive moves which were violent, already some moments with him trying to have the power, trying to have more, you know, showing more ambition. So right there, when they had that conversation, I was totally on Rhaenyra's side, being like, yes, you're right, my girl, really, you're right, to give up right there. And now he has to choose for real and for good, and he didn't answer to the question. Am I your queen? Do you consider me as your queen or not? He did not answer. The end of the previous episode, you know, with Rhaenyra being attacked and all, I'm not even sure that it's gonna be followed by consequences. Like, it should have been expected. You know, like on Aegon's side, they should have expected a sneaky surprise attack on them because someone would want a revenge. For sure, on the other side, they have to expect sneaky surprise attack, and it's gonna be like that. Before the war, during the war, after the war, you have to protect yourself that much when you know that you have that kind of enemy. So, like, I was surprised to see that Aegon's family, the kids, the queen, they were not protected at all. I was surprised also to see that Rhaenyra was protected by one single guy. Like, okay, for the entire castle, you know, that protected, but really her door, just one person, clearly it was not enough. Because you should have 2 guards at least every time, like someone coming right there couldn't trick you just like, okay, I'm gonna replace you, you seem tired, like, eh? No. But the twin situation was really something. And these 2 brothers like that fighting, that was really something. And I repeat what I said, you know, during that moment. I'm still not sure of what brother killed the other one. Like, I'm still not sure of it, because really both of them could have said that to the other one dying. Both of them could have said that to Rhaenyra before killing themselves. I really think so. We're never gonna have the answer about it. At least me, I'm never gonna be convinced, you know, at 100% of the answer. Even if right there you're coming on the comments to tell me it was that one who was killed, it was that one who killed himself, me, I'm still gonna be like, maybe, don't know for sure. Okay, let's go for this episode. Let's go for this episode of House of the Dragon. Again, if you want a longer reaction part or a full reaction part, you can have both of them on my Patreon. You have the longer reaction part, which is at least 10 minutes longer for the level 2. You have the full reaction part for the level 3. You have everything one day earlier. You have everything with full opacity, with just one video. And if you're subscribing, you know, beginning of the month, you're gonna have all of the videos that I'm gonna post during the month. And it's the best way to support me, to help me to continue this channel, really to help me with that. I'm a little creator, not recognized at all by the platform, by YouTube. I'm shadow banned by YouTube. And also on Patreon, I'm a little reactor, so each little help can be appreciated and truly useful. Okay, let's go for this episode.
Put the boundary stones back. We didn't move them. Why did they move themselves then? Fuck the asides. Fuck you. This is our land.
Teenagers, young guys, two different families.
It's Bradley.
We've got it. The fact that they are so young.
Babe, what did you say?
Hormones.
Your false Queen Rhaenyra is a kingslayer. Your uncle declared for Aegon, did he? You're both craven.
You know, I was saying during the intro, we're really on the starting blocks of that war since so long now. No one seems to decide themselves. In fact, they're gonna decide for you. People, really. Abbe. We began war? I don't appreciate it, you know, but finally!
He sullies the grave of his brother.
I can't fault him for keeping his oath.
What a hightower with everything like this.
Hotter blood has prevailed, I think. The young men have taken the bit in their teeth and wish to punish, to avenge. There may be another way.
Not now, not anymore. You see? Your old friend.
I do not believe she wants it.
She sent you Raven.
Did you not get to read her message?
You should
What
have.
she did is not her, but the men around her who seek bloodshed.
She permitted it.
As you permitted the murder of a little boy in his bed.
You didn't, but that's what she thinks, like you think that she permitted it.
Is in King's Landing. Her son sits my throne.
The Blackwoods and the Brackens have feuded for centuries. This is nothing more than an excuse for them to indulge their ancient grudges. It's not true war. I call it war.
You're gonna use that you as an excuse.
The question is, what are we going to do about it?
Harrenhal is the key to the Riverlands. I will ride out with those I can muster here. Men I know, men I trained.
That's where normally Daemon was supposed to go.
I will turn the crown land houses who declared for Rhaenyra to our cause. We will add their numbers to our own and then turn west.
So impatient to run so few men. So like to be destroyed by the first stronghold you meet.
What say you, my king?
And you'll take Aemond and Vhagar.
Vhagar will remain here to defend the city. Good.
To war then.
You saved my life.
What is the life of a queen worth these days?
You wish to be rewarded.
With
What
what?
price would you set?
A place at your court?
It's a lot to ask.
I know the workings of the Red Keep, and the movements of those who serve there. That is worth more than gold to you now.
And what is my worth to you?
I would punish the hightowers for what they have done. To me, to those who served me. They will be ruled either by you or by the usurper.
At the end, yes.
Only one of you has shown yourself to be merciful.
You must take little ones further. To Pentos, I think. Where my mother died. It is safer than anywhere in Westeros. I'm sorry to put this upon you. It breaks my heart to send my boys away. not knowing when I will see them again. But you have seen what may befall them here. I need you to be the mother to them that I cannot.
Oh.
Teach them, train them, guard them as a dragon guards her eggs. And my sister?
She already has another mission.
She has a dragon. I cannot promise to make you happy, but I ask you, make this sacrifice willingly. No grace.
Oh, yeah, she's not leaving with a smile. Huh?
I'm claiming Harrenhal.
Apparently so.
It's so easy to claim it.
I, Sir Simon Strong, Castellan of Harrenhal, pledge fealty to Rhaenyra of House Targaryen, first of her name. What then brings you to our corner of the Riverlands?
Harrenhal is the largest castle in the Seven Kingdoms. Or perhaps that has escaped your attention.
Well, it is also, not to be argumentative, in something of a state of disrepair.
Well, that is precisely why we must bring it into a state of repair.
Even if we possess the coin, like
You need time and money.
to what possible end?
There are 40,000 swords in the Riverlands, the largest undeclared host in the realm. Only Harrenhal is of the size enough to garrison.
Might I ask, Your Grace, if you are successful, well, when you are successful, what then?
We march on King's Landing and take the throne.
The throne?
It's a big chair, made of swords.
Did something to your hand.
So, Kristen, may I present my brother, Sir Gawain Hightower, arrived last night from Maltown.
Hello.
How exhilarating to arrive at court, to find my Lord Father, who served 3 kings faithfully, unseated as hand a king. And by a man from such modest beginnings. What a giddying ascent the gods bestow on you.
Sir Gawain has volunteered to accompany you into battle.
I'm not sure you can refuse.
You shall have
Did you give him a mission, Alicent, maybe?
May the Seven guide you. Good night. And lead you not into shadow and death.
I think you'll raise our prayers.
And request that she grant her favour, that her Lord Commander may go into battle with her blessings. In his heart.
Ooh, she doesn't like for you to do that, to force her also to give you that, like...
Vale and the North will send men. We must give Daemon time.
Prince Daemon is abroad, and Aegon's factions are enraged at the death of his son. You have never been so exposed. You remain.
Oh, they're pushing her hard right there to change her mind and obey them almost.
You are fortunate you took it no further. This council would do well to remember that their queen wears the crown of my grandsire. Jaehaerys the conciliator, a prudent ruler, the wisest of Targaryen kings whose reign outlasted every other. Even Aegon the Conqueror's.
She's the best! She's the best!
I cannot spare a fighting dragon, but I somewhat can. Stormcloud and Tyraxes are small, but they will grow. Tyraxes and Stormcloud are young and vulnerable. These eggs are even more fragile.
4 eggs?
You will bear a hope for the future.
4 eggs.
Your Grace.
Oh. Oh, it's rough. She just said goodbye to her kids and she doesn't know for how long if she's gonna see them again. sorry for you. It can make me cry. But you took the right decision.
That horrid procession where the small folk all stared at me. I warrant they thought I had no more right to grief than they do. Surely they lose their babes more than highborn ladies.
You have as much claim to grief as anyone.
And you?
I love Jaehaerys, but my concern has been more for you and what you've endured. Helena,
I forgive you.
What?
What you saw?
I said that I forgive you.
She needed that. Oh, and you seem to be great, Helena.